Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna be starting something I've never done before actually. This is my first ever time. So basically we're gonna be telling a story of a time where me as a small child almost got lost and basically legit just get lost. Yeah, my parents would have never, I wouldn't say find me, but like for a good while they would have not, find me. This is where I tell my story. So I hope you enjoy. Alright, so it was basically me, my mom and dad, a 4-year-old me, can't forget that detail. But so we basically went to the beach. It was in New York, the Bronx. I feel like a lot of people went to this beach. If you're from NYC, bro, from the Bronx specifically, you know this beach, Orchard Beach. I'm not even gonna diss it. If you know that beach, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, it was like my first time going to a beach. From what I remember, it was my first time ever going to a beach, and bro, it was okay, I guess. What I didn't like about it was packed. So it was packed, whatever. I think my mom and dad went to the water, and I think I stayed behind. But like, because since they left me behind, right, from where we like left the where we set up, and basically I stayed behind. They went and they went out to the water. They were doing their own stuff. At that time I had like terrible vision, and well, I use glasses. For those guys that doesn't like know me, I use glasses. I don't remember if I had a good vision back then still, like when I was four. But anyways, I think I was playing with the sand, and well, I was like bored because I was like just sitting there playing with the sand. I don't think I had like the tools where you could like build or dig up sand. So I'm like bored out of my mind, and well, I was like trying to go find my parents. All right, so this is where I took my first action. I was like, yo, where's my mom and dad at? Like, yo, I'm trying to like not be bored, trying to find them in the water. But I could not see them like at all. Like there was a whole lot of people. Okay, let's say this is the sand, right, or the beach, but everywhere was like packed up with people. A lot of people were in the water, and yo, I could not find my mom or dad anywhere. And well, at that, I know in my like little tiny brain, I was like, yo, I know for a fact they went like a certain way. Like I saw the path they took to go to the water, and I was trying to follow that path, but I could not find them in the water. So I was like what the hell? I wouldn't say that, but like I was like, yo, where are they at? Like, and I couldn't find them. So I just took action. I took a whole decision to myself. I was like, you know what, yo, let's explore the beach. Like, why not, right? Like, yo, what the hell? So I wandered off, right? So let's say this is the camp, or like where I was staying, or where we set up like camp, I guess. So I wandered off to the right side of the beach. The water's all the way over there. So I was like, you know what? Da-dee-da-dee-da-da-dee. As time went on, in my mind, it was so cool. And I still find it at this day so cool. I tried to recreate it myself. It was a hole. It was legit a deep ass hole. Maybe, well, let's say how high, what was my height back then? Probably like 4'6". I don't know, but I was like tiny. Not that tiny, probably. I don't even know, man. I didn't keep track of my height back then. But anyways, yo, I was like, ooh, a hole. Somebody digged it. They weren't there, but it was dug. And so I proceeded, me being the smart boy that I am, I was like, you know what? Yo, let me go inside. I proceeded to do that. I was like, yo, this is so cool. Like, I've never seen this before. This is the first time ever seeing this. And as time went by, I feel like it went by like 4 minutes, 5 minutes that I was there. I felt like I think I saw people looking at me in the hole. They didn't do nothing. They just let me there. They didn't say like, yo, who's your parents or whatever. They looked at me. They went by and ain't say nothing. I didn't care. I was having fun. I was, bored out of my mind. So I proceeded to stay there, have fun, chill in the hole. Nobody was telling me nothing, so I was chilling. As time went by, at this moment, I know my mom because she told me her version, right? I'm like, at that time, she was looking for me because I think they went back as soon as I, completely left, wandered off. All right, we're back. My camera did a malfunction for a bit, but I fixed it. All right, so I was saying, right, my mom was looking for me. Yo, she was worried as hell. She was thinking that like at that moment, like somebody might have taken me, kidnapped me or whatever, because they couldn't find me. A few minutes by, she goes to she took the same path that I took, went to the right side where the other people were, and she found me. She found it inside the hole, and she was like, yo, what the hell are you doing here? Yo, come with me. She grabbed me by the arm. She pulled me out of there. She was like, don't ever do that again or whatever. I don't think I was crying. I was hyped. I found that hole. I'm like, yo, this is a cool ass hole. What the fuck? I was like chilling. I think after that we went home, but I don't remember this after that fully. I vividly remember me going inside that hole because I thought it was cool. She took me back to the where we set up the, I guess, camp. I'm just say camp where we set up, right? That is the time where I basically, got lost. Almost got lost. Now that I think about it, I'm surprised I ain't get kidnapped, taken by a popo, like by police. Like, yo, I'm actually surprised. Like, yo, I actually, like, the hell? A solo child wandering off by himself in the beach, no one, not grabbing anybody by the hand, just a solo child walking in the beach that went inside a hole. And bro, I'm telling you, that beach was packed. It was packed. When I'm saying packed, it was packed. Like, I think it was hard to find like a good ass spot for us to set up in. Bro, everything was occupied and everything. And I'm surprised we found a place. That area where I found the hole at, yo, people must have seen me and they're like, what is this stupid ass kid doing going inside that hole? They didn't do nothing. I mean, they're talking or whatever, probably, but they didn't do nothing. They didn't act or react. They just let a boy just go inside, do whatever he wants, I guess. But bro, that is a story of me almost getting lost or / kidnapped or whatever. I mean, could have been kidnapped, not really. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed my mini ass story. I have more stories. I got a story where my mom almost called the cops because I ain't come home from school yet. So if y'all want to hear that story, slap that like button, subscribe for more. I'm definitely gonna be posting more like this if y'all enjoyed it. So if y'all enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, share it with your friend, turn on post notifications so you can get alerted when I post a new video. I got a few more stories to tell, so if y'all like it, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you later. Have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video or next story.